Ooh, look, car part corner. Got the brakes. We got the broken box of brakes. We got the brakes. We got lubricant. We got hardware. We've got more hardware. We got the motorsport hardware. There's so much hardware I can't even hardware it. Hey, look. No more ghetto front plate mount. I decided it was time to just put a normal front plate mount back on the factory one. I think part of a car looking clean is it looking nearly stock. It's cold out here, but that's just kind of my thought process with that. I'm going to give you guys an exhaust video today. We're going to talk about my muffler delete and how it is awesome and why you should get one for your Mk7 GTI. But it's chilly, so we're going to do this quick. Oh, hello. Welcome to my car. We're just gonna drive around and I'm gonna talk about it. So this is what a muffler delete sounds like inside the car. Just driving around. I'm in second gear going not even 20. If it helps, this is a 2-door with a manual. The car also does have a dog bone on snow tires right now, and has a rear sway bar that's pretty stiff. So there are some more in-cabin noises, as well as it's just. So it's the stock catback, stock downpipe, or I guess so it's stock turbo back. Downpipe, resonator, everything. You cut off the rear suitcase muffler, and then you put this piping on. It is larger piping, and it flows a little better. It saves you 15 pounds. This kit specifically is from ECS Tuning. I don't really buy stuff from ECS anymore, but this is a really good deal. I was able to get it on sales around $300, and I think it sounds really good. miles an hour right now, and I'll let you listen for a second. The tone is quite deep. When we'll get into the valve, like crossover or whatever you want to call it, in a minute, but it's honestly the perfect tone to me. These cars are known for sounding kind of like poop. So I think you can take what you can get from it. It's not going to sound like a Subaru. Which is okay, you know. I think with these cars, they sound better with a more tame but open exhaust, if that makes sense. So like some high flow mufflers, high flow resonators. Because I would like to retain the fact that this car is kind of a sleeper. I do like the exhaust. I have the exhaust for me. Personally, I think it just makes the car a little bit more fun to drive. But yeah, and I do have a pops and bangs tune on sport mode only. I've talked about that in a previous video. It's a little fun, but with the muffler delete, it's a lot louder than I thought, even though it's on stock downpipe. So it's one of those things. It's like you kind of, I don't know. You have to think about that when you do buy an exhaust. First of all, what's your application? Are you going to get a downpipe? And then second of all, how loud do you want it to be? I mean, so I'm just over 2,000 RPMs right now. I'll shut up. I'm just going to drive a little bit so you guys can hear it. Third right now, and I'm going to just go up through the gears a little bit. Does have a vibration somewhere. I don't know what it is. I haven't tried to diagnose it too much. I would love to get a flyby of it, but I'm scared of leaving my camera on the side of the road. So maybe I'll do it with my phone. At least I can track my phone. We'll drive and then turn around somewhere. But this is 4th gear cruising, 50 miles an hour, you know, back road. If you do low pulls, it'll scream a little bit, which I can show you guys too. Oh, also to note, I have a roof rack, so it whistles. So you're going to hear some frequency from that. But it's kind of a mix of everything that makes the inner car noise louder. But I don't know. I don't think it sounds bad at all. I know I look kind of crusty, but I just finished editing that exhaust video. My computer is, I need to optimize it a bit, I think, because it's getting warm. But I was also editing 4K 60 video. So that is my video about my ECS tuning muffler delete on my Mk7 GTI. Just to recap, stock downpipe, stock resonator, literally just cut out the suitcase muffler, and that's what I'm running. I really like the setup, except for the fact that I plan, even between making that video and now, I'm probably going to get a downpipe this summer. It's going to sound terrible with muffler delete in the downpipe, which sucks because I really like the tone of the muffler delete. So that's going to be for sale. If anybody's interested, I will sell it to you for a discounted price compared to Facebook. So let me know down below if you're interested. You can message me however you want to get a hold of me, and I will help you figure that out. It's a really good exhaust setup. It has like 2,000 miles on it, and it's just straight through tubing. I'll give you all the clamps, all the paperwork, everything. But I highly recommend buying that exhaust, whether you buy it from me or buy it from somebody else. It sounds really good if you don't plan on going downpipe. If you do, it's easily modifiable. So I mean, if you could weld, you could very easily weld in some mini mufflers and you'd be good to go. But I think I want to go more sleeper route, which I'll talk about in another video. I really want to talk about my plans. But what else? At the end of the video there, I did some flybys, and wow. I never realized the pops and bangs were so loud. That's the video that made me decide, yeah, I don't like these, and I really haven't ran them since. They're more of a party trick than anything. So the pops and bangs are obnoxious with muffler delete. In general, they're obnoxious and terrible. No shade to EQT. You know what? I'm probably gonna buy a turbo from you and more tunes. I like your stuff, but not the pops and bangs. No more pops and bangs. That was a juvenile decision of mine, but it's okay. We all learn somehow, and those two learning things turned out to be me saying, first of all, I'm not going to modify the car or tune it. That's too late. And then saying that I would get a muffler delete. It's kind of juvenile, but I highly recommend it if you don't plan on tuning it and seriously believe you aren't going to tune it past stage 1. Because it really does add a lot to the driving experience of the car. Even on a stock car, when I changed it, it made the car feel faster, so it was really fun. It's really not that loud. It's loud in the right places. Sometimes it'll drone, that just kind of happens with exhausts. And especially on these cars, they drone terribly. These cars aren't really the good cars for having exhausts on. So, yeah. That's like all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm hoping that the quality is going to be all right. We'll see, I guess. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you have any more questions, just leave them in the comments. I don't know everything, but I try to know as much as I can and be as accurate as I can. So if you guys have questions, I can always look it up too, and just try to help you figure out whatever you need to figure out. Let's learn about cars together and become very cool. Build some race cars, maybe some sleepers. Stinky race car. Okay, goodbye.